And with that, the tavern is open. Hello, hello. So nice to see all these lovely faces in my tavern. Unfortunately, I think CrowdStrike's global offensive has you, son of a biscuit. How long is that for again? Let's see, no cursing for 10 minutes. Well, spank my hiney and call me a monkey's uncle. Let me start a timer for 10 minutes. I hate you so much, Lorano. I want you to know that. I was on screen for 5 seconds. For 10 minutes. Alright, timer's going. But I do believe some things are messed up, and I think CrowdStrike's global offensive may have messed some things up because I'm testing my alerts, and they are not appearing on OBS. This may be you're formally requesting a certain role for Discord. Perhaps. If you could prove to me that you've earned the honor. But yeah, so chat and my alerts are not appearing on stream. And I don't know if it's because of the counter. Anyone could do that. Anyone could do that to anyone. You just say it. I can't do it because Lorado is a meanie poo-poo head and he says I can't say naughty words for the next, like, 9 minutes. But other than that, anyone can do that. Let's see. But it does appear that it may be because of the update, and I might need, because OBS pushed an update before stream. And now none of my alerts are appearing. And it's because of Lorano, that sounds about right. Push comes to shove, blame Lorano, and you're probably right. But it looks like we won't be seeing chat on stream today, and we won't be seeing any alerts on stream. I'm terribly sorry. I like having y'all pop up, but... unfortunately, it looks like we are being denied. But what we still have is Pokemans, and oh, I should probably start the session. There we go. For those of you who are joining us, perhaps for the first time, or at the very least the first time during this Nuzlocke, we're playing a very special little Nuzlocke, where you, the viewer at home, get to participate. Because I, in my infinite wisdom, due to being a genius, have decided that we're going to do a Nuzlocke with crowd control on. Meaning, chat can kill my Pokemon, chat can kill my opponent's Pokemon, chat can spread status conditions however they want, like it's a darn epidemic. And they can do all sorts of other terrible, terrible things to me. Or, if y'all are feeling so nice, some very helpful things to me. Full-size Anya body pillow weights. Hold on. Isn't Anya like 5? Hold on. Are you talking about Anya Taylor-Joy, the British-American actress and model born in 1996? You're still not seeing crowd control. Is crowd control also busted? What? No, I see someone getting things. You know what? I'm not gonna pursue that conversation any further. Mostly because I'm not allowed to swear. Well, I see that Game Room has been able to use it. So, crowd control is working. At least for some of y'all. If it isn't working for all of y'all, well then I guess I get some relative peace today, don't I? Actually, we are not going to use the rod. Chat, you know how much I love to use my rod, but we actually have the old roll. There's literal stabbings, but I cannot swear. You can swear. I cannot swear for a little bit. Also, I've been given 2 random Pokemon eggs. It'll be interesting to see what those are. Presuming we live long enough. All right. So we've acquired Cut, and we defeated the gym. I was very smart. I used my head, and I got us a Dugtrio. Unfortunately, we did lose our Sceptile in the process, but I think it was a worthy trade, mostly because I'm too lazy to level up the Sceptile. Now, let's see, we've already had an encounter here. We ran around here for a while doing encounters, but then it was getting late and I wanted to in-stream. Also, ow! Let me turn up the volume of my headphones, I did not hear that. I'm sorry, Lorano. That was a little bit of a flaccid stabbing. Normally I'd say you deserve better, but I'd be lying. Late pain response. Listen, do y'all have any idea how little sleep I've gotten this week? Monday morning, 1 a.m. I start getting this excruciating pain in my side. I am generally debating if I'm dying. Turns out it was a kidney stone. Did y'all know that kidney stone pain? Wait, who just got put to sleep? Did you Did you just... Oh, you slept the party member. Never mind. But yeah, everything about me is delayed right now. Because what I did not know is kidney stone pains come in waves. So when the pain faded the first day, I thought I was done with it. Nope. Whenever I try and go to sleep, my kidney decides it's time to remind me of its existence. I have barely slept at all this week. I can hardly feel my face. Also, Lorano, why you so mean? It was not. It's somewhere near Barinos' nap time. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be really delayed. There is not enough G Fuel in the world to keep me at full response. Lorano, why? Who have you poisoned? Which one of my baby boys? How dare you? But you know what, Lorano? The joke's on you, because you ain't the first to pull this. You are very much not the first to pull this. I have had the entire party poisoned while miles away from a Pokemon Center way too many times to not carry that thing on me. It's like a wise man once said, stay strapped or get clapped. In this case, I'm staying strapped with them antidotes. You monster! Now I have to waste a turn! How could you? Nah, it's gonna leave. Uh-oh. Certainly we could just power through this, right? I mean, listen, we got a level 31 more poop. It's 3 turds in a hole. Let's be honest. Yeah, I think it can handle a little rat. Oh, he has another rat. And here I am without my monkey. The monkey died, which is mildly problematic for us. However, Banana Lovin' shall avenge him by being the best HM slave a trainer could ever ask for. Look at him. He's full of so much murderous rage. How do all these kids have under-leveled Raticates? Like, Rattata doesn't evolve into a Raticate until level 20. We have encountered so many Raticates that are way less than level 20. Something's wrong here. Don't you take my lunch money? I get very close to calling you a son of a something. But you can't get me that easily. Oh, right. Either Mankey was gonna die of being angry or by a Pokemon. I wish he died of being angry. Have you seen the evolution Mankey gets for dying of anger? It is so cool. Like, I am not a fan of the new Pokemon games, but I'm gonna say Annihilate is absolutely ballin'. That is such a cool concept and such a cool design. By the way, the 10 minutes are over. So, Lorano, you son of a bitch! Love ya. What is a gambler doing out here? Sir, what are you gambling on? Are you taking bets on which one of these children wandering so far away from town are going to survive the deep grass? I suppose there are a lot of very dangerous animals afoot. Myself, for example. I really want to evolve Banana Lovin'. But I don't think Banana Lovin' can handle a fight with a magnet. What's he going to chew on? He's all metal. It'll break his little teethies. Also, literally only know what's in it. Tenshi, god damn it, that's my milk money! How am I gonna get my chalky milk if you guys keep stealing all my shit? Come on, be nice. Actually, I have been drinking way too much chocolate milk lately. I don't know what it is that have me. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't know what it is that has me like desperately craving chocolate milk lately. But it's been like every single day at work because we have a little automated store inside the building. I just want to go in and I buy myself a chocolate milk. Partially because it's one of the few things that the little automated shop will actually scan. By the way, do me a favor, if y'all encounter something that doesn't work, please do not assume that somebody else will take care of it or report it or whatever. That thing was like apparently busted for like a week. I found out about it like earlier this week, but apparently for like a week, the damn thing has just not been scanning people's items, so they can't buy them. And nobody has just thought to go and talk to the building manager and tell them, hey, shit's fucked. They literally did not know. And it's like, how did y'all expect this to get fixed? Oh! Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, now we know it's a bit. Oh god, what do I have as far as healing items? Okay, so we have a Pokemon that resists us, and it has a move that always does 20 damage. We're just gonna have to hope for a confusion. Hope this oh, never mind, we got a crit. And y'all were worried, chat. What were y'all so scared about, huh? Yeah, Banana Livin' is so close to evolving, we may as well put them up front. Actually, wait, does this still work? In this generation, I think it does. Chat, y'all wanna see something cool? Check it out. I'm an ecological disaster. Now we don't ever have to buy a rappel again. We could just mow the lawn. To hell to all those wild Pokemon and their fuck-ass tomfoolery. Should've bought stuff, now you can pay for it, but you'll have to pay me an interest. Yep, your interest is about 6,000% right now. That's like, and the older games it was, and it's not a detail in the newer games, which upsets me. It's a squishy! We're not naming this. You know what? Actually, hold on. It's giant. It's icy. Nah, normally I name these after viewers. But there's only one name that this thing could be. It is my squishy. Honestly, we're probably gonna need that for the time surfing comes to that. But yeah, you wanna know another cool detail? If you have a Pokemon that uses Cut, and it has the ability Hyper Cutter, it actually cuts a wider area. So like, you'll start out with like, oh, like normally you could only cut like immediately around you, but the radius expands by 1 if the Pokemon has Hyper Cutter. Remember me, I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has completed about 30 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Oak trusted me with a item finder for you. Let me ask you, have you gathered all the data of at least 30 Pokemon? Yes. You've got at least 60. Fuck you. Hand it over. Tenchi! Little bitch. Stop taking my damn money. Now I'm gonna starve. That was always gonna pay for lunch. Uh-oh. Why, hello there, big fella. A Pokemon is sprawled out in a deep and comfortable slumber. So what it sounds like is it's a great chance for me to catch it, because, you know, sleeping Pokemon are easier to catch. That's literally the first thing they teach you at trainer school. Alright, so we're gonna have to take the Diglett Cave. I don't think we have any alternate routes. Look at my little man go. Before we go to Diglett, I like Lapras. I really love Lapras. But I believe nah, to take the Snorlax before it eats you. Eat the Snorlax before it eats me? Jesus! Why is everything so violent with you guys? I show up on screen for like 5 seconds, you stab me. You see me encounter an innocent animal. You tell me to immediately gorge upon its flesh. That is a Pokemon. That is a friend. Say it with me, chat. Pokemon are friends, not food. Also, I found my G Fuel. God, this has been the worst fucking week. Like, first I got the kidney stone Monday. That's been kicking my ass all week. And then Tuesday, I forgot. The airplane I work on now only has a ladder to get in and out of it. So as I try to climb down the ladder, I drop my G Fuel shaker, and the shaker itself is metal, so it was fine. Unfortunately, the lid was plastic and shattered into a million fucking pieces. Tenchi, you say such a thing about my Torchic ever again, and I'm putting you in the pain hole. Torchic is friend. Torchic is shaped like a friend. It's literally my first ever Pokemon. You mess with Torchic, you mess with me. Is this Lapras holding anything? I guess when the eggs are holding an item, it doesn't come over after. All right, so we're gonna take another egg because I really want to know what these eggs are. So we're gonna leave Squishy here for now. You make homemade dino nuggets out of torture. That's it! Mods! Put them in the pain hole! For those of you that do not know, the pain hole is literally just a hole that plays Baby Shark on full blast on a complete loop over and over and over again while I kick you in the nuts. It's a very effective system, honestly. We should probably buy some more healing items. That got a little scary. You'll sing Baby Shark in Korean. You'll be singing it as a soprano is what you're gonna be doing. The pain hole is a war crime. It's not a war crime if you're not at war. I believe it's more so classified as a crime against humanity. But I am not a military force, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Boop, 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 boop. Also, I'm a fantasy adventurer. Like, a third of everything we do ever is a war crime. Oh, now the floor shits want to show up. It took me like a damn near hour to find you guys last time. Also, wait, this is a mild problem, isn't it? All right, we're good. You've gotten used to Rochambeau. I'm not talking about Rochambeau. I'm talking about putting on my steel toes. And hello, mother. Thank you so very much. Bye. Hey, I'm talking about putting on my steel toes and crushing your nuts with them. Oh, that's actually a problem. Oh, that is actually a problem. Please do not kill my rat. Just a second. Thank you. That's what Rochambeau is, and you're part of the hood. So here's what I want to know. Why are you willingly doing yourself? Tenchi, is this a kink thing for you? Like, no shame. We don't judge in this tavern. But if you're actually into getting kicked in the nuts, you gotta... Oh, wait, no. Oh, thank God. Anyway, you gotta tell me before we take you to the pain hole, because, you know, consent is very important. I don't want to be getting you off without getting paid for it. Can I please swap out my rat? All right, we just gotta survive a little longer. You get kink for free? I don't do kink work for free. Not at this tavern. Listen, man, I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. It ain't nothing in this world for free. I really don't want to waste a super potion, but I do not believe I have any other option. Banana Lovin's kind of in a foobarred situation, and I don't want to lose my HMs. Sneak. Wait, what? Ow! Wait, you been doing this to get off this entire time? I mean, technically that's not for free. You pay 300 gold for it. But still, if I knew that, I'd charge more. God, I feel dirty. That might be a problem. Oh, oh, I wasted a super potion for nothing. Ain't that just the bee's tits? Why did it bother with the sand tube then? Chat, we might be fucked. I think Banana Lovin's about to be squished. Literally a level before he would evolve. Yep, goodbye, banana lovin'. You better hope someone's feeling generous and revives you. That entire time, it taunted me with the arena trap. Or the arena trap, with the sand tomb. Just to have arena trap the entire time. What is this life? Chad, I can't believe you killed my fucking rat. Now he's gonna use cut. Why are there so many? Oh, wait. This is a problem. This is a problem. Hold on, no. I should have thought to change this. Let's see, 90, 50, 50. Smitty, thank you for the nut, and thank you for the hydrate. I think Graham's about to fucking die. So 50 with the stab bonus, that's gonna be 75, 75. This is still our strongest. But I don't think it's gonna be enough for a one-shot kill. Space Fish, hello. Thank you so much for the stretch. Yeah, I think Graham might be dead. Bad Gal Beach, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Belching Toad Tavern. Hope you enjoy your time here with us. Hey, we met the follower goal. That just wait a minute. Why are none of my trackers working? Yeah, I think CrowdStrike has me screwed over. But thank you all so much for feeding my ego. I'm gonna be extra insufferable now because of this. Thank you all so much. Bad Gal Beach, how does it feel to be the 600 patron of the Belching Toad Tavern? So we're just gonna go ahead and put literally the strongest Pokemon in front while we use a repel. Repel. Anyway. I can't believe I got my fucking rat killed because I forgot how repels work. This cave is a madhouse! Oh, that was bright. Hey, Aquatic, how you doing? Affected Pokemon should still have a bit of energy left to battle. It can still use moves like Cut Out. Why are you telling me this? Why did you feel the need to tell me that a fainted Pokemon could still use Cut Out of battle? What made you think I needed that information? That was a hit, wasn't it? You couldn't stand how much more popular Banana Lovin' was than you did, couldn't you? So you put out a fucking hit on him. Chat, remove this man's prostate. You made a really nice dinner? Nice. I currently have in front of me chicken Alfredo and mashed potatoes. Technically, I did start the chicken Alfredo in the stove, so you could say I made myself a really nice dinner as well. You're banning the ability to use Cut with a fainted Pokemon? You have to ban an action using gold coins. And if you do that, I may have to actually feed you. I'm gonna have to feed you to something. There we are. I have been wanting to claim these for a very long time. They're, They were not worth the wait, but you know what? Now they're mine. And they're mine without me having to spend any money. That's the best part. You know what they say, the best things in life are free. Oh, 10 species? Hell yeah, I have. Let's see, HM05. Oh, from the aid. I thought it told me that I had to move aid. I was like, what the hell? He gave me aids? What? I didn't even know that was a move. You made crab and rice because you caught it. Ooh, look at you, Aquatic, living up to the name. Oh man, it's been a long time since I've had Rice Krispie treats. Y'all guys are making me really hungry. I should probably eat my food. I can flash people now. I was already doing that. Chat, why do y'all think I have so many friends? Oh, so that's already. Wait. Oh, so now where do I go? Just finish eating to deal with that problem. All right, I'm gonna real quick because I need salt and pepper. I don't flash you. Who said we were friends? Tenchi, I'm your employer. Find Lloyd's criminal record. They haven't been able to catch me yet. But I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some salt and pepper for this food. And then I'm gonna just go absolutely ham on this. You'll send me Rice Krispies? Lloyd, are you wanting me to flash you? Because you know you could just pay for that on the other streaming site. I'm just saying. Anyway, we'll be right back. Yeah, I see your shit. You ain't slick, bitch. That ain't good for me. Okay, maybe the bitch was slick. Wow! Ah, Jesus, fuck! Nobody fucking clip that, I swear to God. Out of all people. Where the fucking... My quest was successful. I've acquired the salt and the pepper. That might be a little too much pepper, oh well. Why do we only have these giant ass shakers? Why do I not have any normal salt and pepper shakers? Why is everything so massive in this house? Probably because I shop at Costco, but still. Alright. My food has now been seasoned. You hear that, chat? Sounds like good mac and cheese, don't it? Seasoning's chicken, so does it blander than your taste in fictional men? Listen, Aquatic, your taste in men may be bland, but so long as they bring you joy, that's all that matters. Food made by my enemy's kneecaps? Tenchi, how are my enemy's kneecaps going to make food? Tenchi, I want you to show me one of my enemies who is capable of making food with their kneecaps. Or rather, whose kneecaps are capable of making food. I don't think you're gonna find anyone. Mashed potatoes? You know what? You got me there. Especially considering I do have in front of me a giant bowl of mashed potatoes. You could make mashed potatoes with your kneecaps. It's not a very complicated recipe. You make food. That's making food. hold on. Tenchi, you said by, not with. That's making food with your enemy's kneecaps. That's not food being made by your enemy's kneecaps. You mean to tell me that this food was made by a kneecap? I don't believe you. Now, I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go now. Was there a location we could not cross? Oh, right, hold on. Banana Lovin's supposed to be dead. We gotta go put this son of a bitch in the ground. But I'm not dead! Yes, you are, shut up. Somebody help! He's gonna bury me alive! Rest in pepperoni, Banana Lovin'. Man, this is a very depressing gravesite. I mean, I guess gravesites are typically pretty depressing, but you know what I mean. Well, we are gonna need a flyer eventually, so I guess we'll bring Anal with us. About time I put those shinies to use. 2 + 2 = sneak attack. Tenchi, you're very bad at math. 2 + 2 = fish. Everybody knows this. You learned this in school. I feel like even though that was a reference to a very popular franchise, it was still a bit of an obscure reference. If y'all know what that was a reference to, I'll give you a little tickle. Ow, motherfucker! Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm revoking the tickles. All right, so we have to teach somebody new how to cut down a tree. Thankfully, we have a backup plan. Never underestimate the power of the Zigzagoon. Ow! Again? Have I not suffered enough? I am literally mourning the death of a dear friend. Banana Lovin' would have loved this chicken Alfredo. Not as much as he would have loved bananas, but he would have loved this chicken Alfredo. Alright, so what we got going on in here? Hey, don't mind me, I'm just gonna help myself. There's a beautiful piece of amber in a clear golden color. Oh! Be a shattering scientific breakthrough of a Pokemon to be resurrected from it. My colleagues ignore what I have to say. I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at the Pokemon lab somewhere. Get the old amber checked. Wait, where am I getting the old amber checked again? Am I taking this to Professor Oak? Hold on. Oh, right. The old amber is how you get the fucking pterodactyl. That's why I came this way. Definitely was planned. Pokemon Lab, yeah, so that's Professor Oak, right? And then we have this route, so I don't have to deal with fucking Viridian Forest's bullshit again. It's on Cinnabar. Fuck. That is correct. You would think when he told you to take this that he would mention Cinnabar Island, so you knew where the fuck to go. Or maybe he did, I can't read. It's like I've always said, there's only 2 words in the English language anyone needs to learn, and those words are send and news. Alright. Well, no, I have no bloody clue where I'm going. I feel like the Diglett Cave was not actually the path to continue. Wait, rock tunnel. Hey, Titchy, how you doing? I am surviving. It's been a bit of a rough week, but I think I'm doing fine. Alright, so this is Diglett Cave. We can't go through here because this way is blocked by a Snorlax. I think we needed to go up to Saffron City, and I just overlooked the path. It'll be causing— please don't cause me pain. Listen, I've already got the kidney stone for that. Do I really need chat giving me pain as well? Is that what you want to be, chat? Do you want to be a kidney stone? Do you want to be a tiny little, like, little amalgamation of all the inedible chemicals I've put in my body? Chat, I think Anal might be fucking dead. Chat, I forgot to make shit. I forgot to check who was at the front of the team. I think Anal might be dead. We're about to see the most ferocious anal pounding ever recorded on Twitch. Wait. Oh, he's stupid. Wait a minute. Anal, despite having wings, is not flying type, and he doesn't have levitate. Consider the shape of your opponent. All I'm saying is there's definitely a lot of art depicting a similar thing. Goodbye, Anal. We took a critical anal pounding. We have to avenge Anal. Oh, we've been through so much together with Anal. Ripped away. Right at their peak. It fucking figures we finally take Anal out of the box, and it gets immediately pounded to death by the triple-headed dildo. It was fate. This was fate. Honestly, we were asking for it. Well, rest in peace, sweet prince. Just gonna put the guy that actually makes rappel work at the front of the party where he belongs. Damn. This might be the single most traumatic cave I've ever been in. And I've been in the Tomb of Giants. But this place makes the Tomb of Giants look like fucking Station Square before it got flooded. Alright, well, no more Anal. Took too much of a pounding, can't take any more. I'm greatly amused by how all these eggs have items, but you can't take the item from the egg, and the egg doesn't keep it when it hatches. So they're just there to taunt you. Was I in the snowy location from Dark Souls 2? Unfortunately, no. I did a refresh of my computer before I got that far, completely unaware that Dark Souls 2 does not support cloud save whatsoever. Someone give an egg with a master ball. If y'all were able to choose what item the egg had on it, that would be hilarious. Or better yet, give me an egg with a revive. So hold on. When we on our way down here, we passed by the Pokemon daycare. What is a crowd control for Dead Rising? Maybe? There's a lot of games with crowd control. Alright, so let's see, how did we get here? Alright, yeah, now I remember. So we took this tunnel because the lazy shits guarding the next route won't let us through because they thirsty. And for some reason, that's my damn problem. But up this way, with how many times you guys force me all the way back to Pallet Town, this Growlithe's gotta be like a level 5,000 by now, right? Your missing has grown a lot, I'd say, quite a lot. It's grown by 14. Aren't I great? You'll be $1,500. He's holding my missing hostage. But hold on, let me think. Level 15 isn't quite where we need missing no to be. We also don't have a Firestone or anything, so... Can we take this route yet, or are y'all still thirsty? Yep, still thirsty. Alright, so if I can't take the roads, Pokeflute's gotta be somewhere. I should probably talk to NPCs. They would have some idea. You have to give them the tea. I don't have any tea. Listen, I would give them whatever it took to get past if I could, but I don't have any tea. I have a rock. And I got my old rod. Now, usually using my rod gets me into a lot of places I'd like to be, but I don't think it's gonna work this time. So either we need to find the tea, or we need to find the Pokeflute. This man has been working on this spot for generations. He was working on it in fire red. He was working on it in red, in blue, in soul silver, heart gold, fucking no, gold, silver, heart gold, soul silver, crystal. He's worked on this thing for fucking 4 generations of Pokemon. Still not done. You got anything helpful for me? Dear PP, I hope to see you again. I heard Saffron hasn't had problems with Team Rocket. Vermilion appears to be safe. Get my pigeon to fly a letter to Saffron. That does nothing to help me. By the way, need help from Pokemon experts. You've unlocked 2 Pokemon that confuse you. You're sure that Ponytails shouldn't be purple psychic, as you do should have electric type. What the hell? Those are regional forms. So one of the coolest things that Pokemon wound up introducing to the franchise was regional variants, where essentially when a Pokemon is brought to a region it's not native to, over time it goes through real life evolution. and it starts to take on traits that are better suited for the environment it found itself in. So yeah, so in Alola, Geodude is like magnetic, and yep, in Galar, Ponyta is LGBT. So really cool evolutions, honestly. Hello, Chairman. You have anything helpful? I share the Pokemon fan club. I've raised more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So, did you come to visit to hear about my Pokemon? Yes. Then listen up. My favorite is Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh, yes. It's very stunning. Kindly love it. Hug it when sleeping, warming, cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thank you for hearing me out. You can have this. That's how I get the bike in this game? This man gave me... I get a voucher for a free bicycle because I listened to some man's fucking fetish for his Rapidash? Is that what happens? I mean, guess I'll take it, but I still don't know where the hell to go. Wait, detour through Rock Tunnel, but this is Diglett's Cave. Wait, where the hell is Rock Tunnel then? So I have Flash. Where's Rock Tunnel? Let's see. Diglett's Cave. Lavender Town, Power Plant. Rock Tunnel's there. So do I have to go to Cerulean City, go over to Rock Tunnel? Because I don't see where the hell else Rock Tunnel is. So I guess we're going to Lavender Town. I hope y'all's pasta is extra creepy for this one. Let's see. We should probably pick somebody to join us on this adventure before we do that. So let's see, who is still alive that would like to join our misadventure? Or should we bring along an extra egg, just so we can start hatching these eggs? Well, I guess that answers that question, huh? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna make our way back to Cerulean City, get the bicycle, and then we're gonna make our way to Creepypasta Town. What question is, who was it we were gonna bring with us? But it would appear that now our team has a second egg, so I guess we're bringing egg. You know, this is a very trying time. Thank you so much, Mag1415, for the egg in this trying time. I really appreciate that. We're gonna go ahead and let Missing Nose stay in the Pokemon daycare for now. I feel like we're gonna need them to be a much higher level. We can probably come back for them by the time we find... And Muga, thank you also for the egg. I can't hatch all these eggs at once, guys. Why am I going in here? This isn't where I need to be. Why am I dumb? Where's the bike shop? You, sir, I would like one free bicycle, or else I'm gonna have my Doug Trio do absolutely terrible things to you. All I'm gonna say is, we already saw one horrific anal pounding, and mine's about 3 levels higher than that. That's what I thought, sir. And we are going to go ahead and register that bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Can I do any tricks on the bike? No. Well, shoot. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to, like, hop up ledges with it, but I guess that was reserved for Hoenn, the much cooler region. It's mostly cooler because of the higher humidity. Ow! Is the peasant rail cannon technically a war crime? The peasant rail cannon is technically, not a thing. It doesn't work. Zukimuga, thank you so much for the Pokédollar. Let me bitch and moan about the peasant rail cannon here real quick. So for those of you who are unaware, the peasant rail cannon was something kind of like a meme in older D&D communities, where the idea was you would have a mile-long line of peasants hired. You'd have them all roll initiative for combat. And then you would have every single one of the peasants ready action to throw as soon as they are given the javelin. Or not throw, sorry, not throw. To pass the javelin forward. The person in the very back with the javelin would hold their action. Every single other peasant in the line would then... Oh, this is a bad matchup. Would then hold their action and wait until everyone is ready. And then the peasant at the very first would hold their action to throw the javelin. So the idea was that the peasant at the very back, he starts passing it along. Every single peasant uses their action to pass the javelin along forward. And the very last peasant uses their action to throw it. Now, a single turn of Dungeons & Dragons takes place in 6 seconds. That javelin just traveled a mile in 6 seconds. So that kinetic energy should be enough to obliterate the side of a mountain. But here's why this doesn't work. One, if that was how that works, all the peasants would be dead. Because if we're bringing real-world physics into this, you are shredding their arms apart. Try to make them go forward that fast. Also, just people can't move that fast. But also, too, none of the D&D mechanics take into account momentum. Shit does what it does. So yeah, congratulations, you made a stick fly forward at 300 miles per hour. It still does 1d6 damage. So no, I am afraid your peasant rail cannon is not going to obliterate the big bad evil guy. What you are going to do is give him a very convenient line of peasants to kill, and then use Raise Dead on to have an army, which he's then going to use to kill you, because instead of using your resources to gather up more party members and more equipment and learn new spells and gain new magic items, you put them all towards hiring peasants to throw a stick at him. So yeah, sorry kids. Sometimes your dreams are just stuck being dreams. Okay, first of all, how the fuck dare you? Don't you know it is incredibly rude to roofie me while I'm in the middle of a nerd rant? Look at Graham. You completely... Are you stupid? Why would you try to stun an already asleep Pokemon you just put to sleep? Don't you know that sleeping people are invincible? By the way, I almost spilled my chicken Alfredo all over myself. I was that perplexed by the sheer brilliance on display by this freaking Oddish. Okay, you can wake up now, Graham. Nap time's over, Graham. Wait. Does this Oddish have any attacks? I think we're gonna just left NPC Book out there. I don't think the Oddish could do jack and or shit. Oh well, NPC Mook got the level up either way. You know what's something I really wish they would do in Pokemon games? I don't think we're high enough level right now, so it wouldn't matter, but... You know what would be hype as fuck? If your Pokemon gained enough experience in the middle of a battle to where they reach the level that they would evolve, and they would just go ahead and evolve. Like, yeah, I know it's a little bit of a niche case. You have to get the KO anyway. Like, you just think of, like, all those super hyped moments in the Pokemon anime where, like, Ash is having a battle and it's not going well. They're barely hanging on. It's looking like their opponent's about to kick Ash's ass. And he's never going to get that gym badge. And he's never going to become Pokemon Master. And he's never going to see his mom again. Because you know he ain't going to return home a loser. His mama told him either come back a Pokemon Master or don't come back at all. But then, at the 11th hour, his Pokemon evolves. Like, it finally gets strong enough. And it turns the tide of the battle. That shit, it was always hype. Why can't we not evolve in the middle of a battle? Come on. They did it in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It was like, Super Mystery Dungeon. I never finished that one. It was fun, and I heard the story got good, but I never actually finished it. You don't think he did become a Pokemon Master? He became a Pokemon Champion. I'll be honest, did Pokemon ever really specify what a Pokemon Master is? I don't think they ever actually said what a Pokemon Master is. Like, as kids, we all assumed a Pokemon Master is someone who's caught all the Pokemon. What is a Pokemon Master? I don't think they've ever actually told us what a master is. Let's see. Pokemon Master is a title in the Pokemon world. It is a goal of many Pokemon trainers to become a Pokemon Master. However, exactly what this position is and how one attains it is vague and never fully explained. In response to an email sent to its mailbag, Pokemon.com posted the following. I'm very sorry, but the Pokemon Company does not answer questions of this nature. It is the intent of the Pokemon creators that such questions be left to the imagination and interpretation of Pokemon fans, adding more excitement and mystery to the Pokemon universe. In the anime, Ash left Pallet Town to start his journey with the goal of becoming a Pokemon Master. In his endeavors to achieve this goal, he has traveled across many regions and competed in the respective Pokemon League conferences. Though he has mentioned that being a Pokemon League champion is just one step towards becoming a Pokemon Master. In The Rainbow and the Pokemon Master, Ash specifies that, to him, a Pokemon Master is someone who has befriended every Pokemon in the world. I think Ash might be stupid. How many friends can a person have? Because there's no limit to how many people you can remember. Like, I am pretty certain the human brain cannot keep up with more than like 150 people. You know what? That may have been achievable when Ash started. If it was only 150. I don't think that's gonna work anymore. What the hell? Summon Wraith. Give him shackles. Cast Plane. Send Wraith there with the order to bind themselves with shackles. Repeat every day until room is full. Set last wraith with key in orders to free everyone. But why though? Now, when you beat Lance, he does call you a Pokemon Master. So it could be that a Pokemon Master is just somebody who has achieved a certain proficiency in Pokemon battles. But yeah, Ash is a dumbass. That has been stated. But how deep does that dumbassery go is the question. Also, Aerial Ace is a good one to have. I wish to murder this man. Hello, sir. Tell me, will you accept death with grace, or will you go down kicking and screaming? So you have made your choice. All right, Graham. I got some lunch for you. He's trying to fight legendary Pokemon with his own bare hands. I mean, that's not Ash being a dumbass. That's Ash just being macho as fuck. Like, listen. As much as I like to make fun of Ash, I have to respect a man who sees basically a living god. And when his back is against the wall, decides, fuck it, I'm going to throw hands. And then throws hands. Honestly, one of these days, I want to see Ash actually win a Pokemon battle. Not with his own Pokemon, but just by throwing hands with that Pokemon. I want to see Ash beat the shit out of a legendary. Like, fucking, what is it? Ash has held up the evolved form of Nebby, Cosmog. That thing is literally as dense as a black hole. It is the heaviest Pokemon ever, and he holds it casually, like it's a plush. My man has his gains. Like, don't let his lanky looking frame deceive you. He's got that muscle mass. You try to fight a Pokemon who will burn you to ashes and throw you to my... Listen, when your back's against the wall, like, sometimes you just gotta go down swinging. Besides, to be fair, the very first time he did that was against Mewtwo. And Mewtwo is a psychic type, which means Mewtwo's a bitch-ass nerd who needs to catch these hands to learn a lesson. Alright, I don't want to progress. I need experience. Like, I know I could just give myself rare candies, but I decided because one of the things on the crowd control is to buy me rare candies, that I'm not going to do that. I only get rare candies if I find them or if you give them to me. Which unfortunately does mean I need to grind. Or as they used to say back in Gears of War, grind. Now you want to watch the first movie with uncut scenes? Chat, I got a question for y'all. And I might be showing my age a little bit here, but so will some of y'all. Do y'all remember back in the day on the Wild West days of YouTube, there was this video floating around of the Mewtwo escape scene, except they also added in scenes of the escape scene from the beginning of Elfin Lied, where the psychic girl is just ripping people to shreds, and they intersplice these scenes to try and make it look like they were part of the same movie, that it was Mewtwo cutting these people to shreds with his mind, and they tried to pass it off as the uncensored version of the first Pokemon movie, because all of us as kids, we were all like, you know, talking about how, oh, everything's so much more violent in Japan. All the anime you're watching is censored. You know, in Japan, such and such anime has, like, you know, violence and sex scenes. You know, the child, which is why you want. Here's the thing, I looked up Mewtwo Escapes Uncensored, and I just got a 17-year-old video. Mewtwo Strikes Back, uncut. The uncut version of the opening of Mewtwo Strikes Back, or at least how I hoped it was. This is classic you. I want y'all to know, we were dumbasses during the millennial era's early childhood. And the internet having not been very developed for very long, we did not know what exactly was happening on the other side of the pond. So when we found these videos on YouTube that told us this was the uncensored version, we fucking believed them. You know, like morons. Let me move this a bit. So I genuinely believed as a child that this was how the Pokemon movie was in Japan. I thought little kids in Japan were watching this in theaters. And hold on. Can I fucking mute my... Mute the game real quick. This is genuinely what I believed children were watching in theaters when they went to see Pokemon the movie. Now, I do not think this was the actual music. I thought this music was edited in. However, the music was the only part I thought was edited in. Now I can't see blood on YouTube. Dog, I watched a short from House MD, and a guy in the short got a nosebleed, and they freaking censored the nosebleed. He from getting demonetized and suppressed on YouTube. I'm pretty sure this is actually the exact video I watched. I was like, man, Japanese Pokemon is so hardcore. God, I was a dumbass as a child. How did I not notice that in some of these scenes, Mewtwo is in a completely different location? You think you would have fallen for it too? At least we're united in dumbassery. This may not be the same video because I don't recall there being a end credit at the end revealing the fact that it was actually all Elfin lied. But at the same time, I was a dumbass. As soon as the video stopped, I probably stopped watching and didn't pay attention to the end credits. I'm not convinced I was able to read back then. I am glad to see that we're not alone in this dumbassery. I genuinely want to know, are there people out there, because of this video, who saw it as children and still are believing that the uncut version of Pokemon, the first movie, had people being ripped to shreds bloodily on screen? Like, it feels like it's one of those things, like, if you were exposed to it as a kid and believed it, you would go on believing it until the moment you say it. And then when you say it, that's when you go like, wait a minute, That's dumb. Like, you ever had that moment where, like, you say something that you came to believe as a child, and it's not until you say it out loud as an adult that you realize how fucking stupid it is? I've accidentally forced that onto multiple people. You see Yuru versus Sasuke and fell for that? I don't know what the Yuru versus Sasuke is. Is that something I need to check out? Do I need to get into the know? Are all the cool kids watching Yuru versus Sasuke? There's gonna be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Naruto collab? Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. And I would like to point out how hilarious it is that the branding of Naruto and the popularity of Naruto has faded so hard. They have to go back to the OG Naruto for this crossover because no one's gonna buy it if it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles x Boruto or x Naruto Shippuden. People only care about the original 12-year-old Pipsqueak. And let me tell you, as an official Naruto hater who loves the OG Naruto stuff and hated it as it went on longer and longer, that tickles me pink. But man, I still don't know who the fuck Yuru, whoever the hell Sasuke fighting is. I wonder what other dumbass things I believed as a kid that I just never had challenged. Like, am I gonna like wind up telling people like some fun fact or trivia, and they realize, oh no, wait, that's dumb. Why am I saying this? I feel like it would be appropriate karma because as a child, my idea of a joke was just a lie. I used to just lie to people. But the thing is, chat, I'm a charisma build. People fucking believed me, especially other children. Because the only things dumber than me are children. I don't know how many people. I know that for a fact I've convinced at least 2 people up until their adulthood. But I imagine there might be more. But I've convinced 2 poor sods from childhood up until their adult life that the reason why the sea was salty was because when whales had sex, they would dump gallons of sperm into the ocean, and that was what made. Oh, thank you for the Pokeball, Death Killer. That was what made the ocean salty. I told one person that when we were like 12. They didn't learn I lied to them until they shared it as a fun fact trivia at a party we were both at when we were 8. And they start telling it, I go, oh my god, wait. And I'm laughing. And they were just like, I was like, I can't believe you believe that. Dude, I was lying to you. And they turned so red. Oh, that was worth the bruise, though. That was worth the bruise. The ocean is a soup. Who are you, so wise in the ways of the world, to drop that in my chat as soon as you show up? That is true. It's got salt. It's got meat. It's got water. It's got vegetables. It's got microplastics. Every good soup needs microplastics. And Devkiller, thank you so much for the Poké-Dollar. Now here's my thing. So there are corpses in the ocean. Just straight up dead bodies. But people will still swim in the ocean. If I stuck a corpse in a swimming pool though, none of y'all motherfuckers are getting in there. That means that there is a water to corpse ratio that the human mind deems as acceptable. My only question is, how much water do I have to add to a corpse before people will start swimming in it? The water that only goes in 2 different directions at 2 parts of the world. If you have enough Taco Bell, you'll find that water goes in other directions as well. It makes a hell of a mess, but it's going in another direction. I have no idea what they're sending out. I got distracted. Oh, it's just a Whittle Weedle. Chat, I want you to know, if you'll ever fucking cross me again, I'm gonna scratch your Weedle just like this. And you don't want that now, do you? Actually, give what some of y'all motherfuckers say in my DMs. Maybe you would. You love Taco... Honestly, I really love Taco Bell. I know Taco Bell is not exactly gourmet. But for some reason, Taco Bell is just like comfort food for me. I think it's because Taco Bell actually used to be affordable. Like, God, do y'all remember when Taco Bell was cheap? A corpse must be unobservable. So if I had an L-shaped pool, and I had you on one end, and I put the corpse on the other side of the corner, would you go into that pool? You can't see it. The corpse is unobservable. No, really, I want to know. I'm gathering data. Vinodad is such a cool... Oh, wait. Oh, God, it's the ghosts of Anal. Or maybe it's their family come for revenge. Your Weedle only knows Harden? I think you need to talk to a doctor about that. Your Weedle should at the very least know how to string shot. I'm just saying. You son of a bitch! How the fuck dare you? You personally, you see it, but not mine. Everyone's got their struggles. You know what? That's fair. Everyone's got their struggles. We shouldn't judge the corpse at the pool. He's just trying to get a swim. Why will nobody let the dead go for a nice swim? Dead people are people too, you know. Note to self, don't go to Lloyd's pool parties. Oh, come on, it's the best. I allow people from all walks of lives and unlives to join. It's a grand time for everyone. It's a great time for the people, great time for the corpses, great time for the maggots. Everybody's happy. It is a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that you guys kept poisoning me so much on the raid of Cerulean City, and now I just, like, pack away antidotes like a paranoid squirrel. I just keep them all in my sack. Do I have a normal potion? Can your pet princess come, alligator? Of course they can. Listen, I've met enough. I have enough lizard folks friends to know reptiles are people too. They just need some loving. Where the hell is all my healing stuff? Am I illiterate? Alright, there's a super potion. I don't want to use a super potion. He's not that dead. I need a normal-ass potion. Did I use up all the normal potions? I think I did. Huh. Well, I don't want to take any chances, so I guess we're just gonna go ahead and waste a super potion, I reckon. You're gonna stay on with your Rowlet and your Litwick. Do not let those two too close to each other. I'm just saying, candles around birds are bad enough as is. Can you imagine a candle around a bird made of grass? Like, listen, I know it's all the rage these days to burn some grass. Ever since, you know, it got legalized in a lot of states. I can't go 5 fucking feet in my new city without finding another goddamn dispensary with some stupid fucking name. Like, no joke, there is a shop in my town called 50 Shades of Green. They nuzzle each other, it's cute. Oh, so that's why Rowlet has a ghost type evolution. Suddenly it all makes sense. Sandshrew. We're gonna leave him out. Your Beedrill is acting aggressively recently. I mean, it is a giant. You know, I know Beedrill is supposed to be a giant bee, but you cannot convince me that that thing is not a wasp. That thing is a giant wasp with stingers the size of my torso. That thing is the reason why I keep a can of Raid on me at all times. Also, Mango, hello, how you doing? Beedrills are always horny. You know what? Maybe I've judged these Beedrills too hard. Maybe we have more in common than I thought. Don't you fucking dare. You son of a bitch! When it Mega Evolves, that thing is a Hornet. God, Blue, not even a hello? Not a how are you doing? Not a how may I be of service? Ow, master. No, you fucking suck one of my Pokemon's level dry. And then you stab me. Why can't you be more like Fish? Fish, thank you so much for the hydrate. And for the... Oh, God. Oh. Oh, Fish, thank you for the hit. Yes. Working together to confuse me? Well, you failed. I'm not confused. Just perplexedly horny. Gotta remember to save up for the curse hand. No, you don't. Why save up for that? You know, you got so much gold in your pocket. You may as well use it. What's the point of collecting all that gold if you're not gonna spend it? Your laptop is broken, so you're stuck in agony with nothing to do. I'm sorry to hear that, Mango. Well, in the meanwhile, you always have the tavern here and enjoying a nice, peaceful evening of a Nuzlocke with your favorite tavern keeper. Doesn't that sound nice? I'm going to strangle this fucking rodent. It's not enough for it to faint. I need this thing dead. No more pocket sand. You can either get the cheap shit or save for the luxury. But you know, the cheap head pads are so much better. You know, I hear that actually the expensive head pads, they actually put rocks in there to make it seem heavier, so that it feels like it's higher quality, but it's low quality garbage. Snake! Snickle, it's a snake. Where's a badger when you need one? Ooh. Anyway, Blue, how are you doing? Always lovely to see you. Well, it's always lovely to see you. The other elements of your company, not so much. But seeing you's always nice. You're working with Fishy. Ooh, what are you working on? You're going to collect some points and make me sing something to feel? I don't even know what the hell that song is. You are her manager? You know what? That's fair. I've seen the way she wiggles. Someone like that needs a manager. It's adorable, but it's also a sign of attention deficit. Anyway, Mango, what are you oh my godding over? You know, what does that mean? Listen, Fish, it's adorable, but it's also a STEM. There's a limited list of things that make people STEM. I made her I've been wanting to make her scream for a while now. I guess we could say mission accomplished. Let's pull all our points for the PogChamp. Put the spam sneak attack. What? But don't you want to be my little PogChamp? Wait. So watching over a baby, rewinding the movie right to the part with the crab staring at the camera and the little kid ran away. Aw. You know, now with chat not working on my actual stream video, I wonder if the people on YouTube just think I'm schizophrenic and talking to people that don't exist. Just a nice, almost wholesome song. Oh god. But like, there's nothing on the stream right now indicating the fact that this is also being done on Twitch. So like, I wonder if people are like coming to my streams and they're listening to me talking to these people, and they see nothing going on in chat, and they just assume that I've escaped the asylum. Think I am? You're on YouTube and not seeing anyone talking. Misty and Holla, what was that Pokemon I just fought? Did I just blow it? I completely forgot I was going for an encounter. Did I just blow an encounter? I don't know what I was fighting. I don't remember what we fought. Wait, chat, was anyone paying attention to what I just killed? Also, Cooper, please do not shoot NPC Mook. He is a good boy. You think it was Ekans? Hold on. Have we caught an Ekans before? Because if not, I just randomly blew my encounter. Alright, we got Ekans. Alright, the damn... what's the word I'm looking for? The duplicate clause applies. We can still catch a Pokemon. It was a Rattata? Duplicate clause applies. We're still good. I was paying so little attention. I don't even remember what I'm murdering. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Is this route only Pokemon I've already caught? Hold on. Fire Red Route 9. Alright, what's Pokemon are here? That's Gen 1. That's Gen 2. Generation 3. Okay, literally the only Pokemon I can catch here are duplicates. Now, normally, in a normal Nuzlocke, that would mean that I failed, actually. Because I killed my first encounter and there's no Pokemon here I can catch. So, that's it. But because you guys have the power to give me an encounter at random, technically speaking, Route 9 still has a valid encounter. See, was Ash the guy that gets all the ladies? Ash? No. Because only one of them had any interest in Ash. Like, I know people shipped Ash with Misty for a long time, but I feel like Misty would have, like, rather gutted herself than date Ash. Like, Ash just ain't got that Riz. He's stupid, but he's not like a himbo. And he's hyper fixated, but he doesn't have that autistic Riz, you know? He's just bland. He's too bland an individual. The only reason why he has a French girl's attention is because to him, he's exotic. What country am I from? I am, unfortunately, from the United States of America. How about you, Cooper? Pokemon Blake and White? Who was Blake? Wait, is Blake the cat girl from Ruby? There are some people with extremely low intelligence and wisdom and have maxed out charisma. What do you mean, some people? You're talking to one. That Riz is all I got going for me. It goes very far, but it's also all I got going for me. You sit me down with a math quiz for a third grader, and I'm gonna start sweating. Listen, there's a reason why you've never seen me on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Oh, buddy, are you having a Pokemon-themed mental breakdown over there? Because if so, honestly, same. We haven't fought a single gym leader this entire stream. I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. No gym leaders, no strong trainers. I've somehow killed 2 of my friends. And I don't know how I managed to pull that off. Literally, one of them was a brand new Pokemon, never seen battle before. Got into his first fight, was immediately obliterated. Can you get a glass of my most strong, expired apple cider? You know what? You made me think of Gravity Falls. For that, it's on the house. Just be aware, you did ask for the most expired. This one's a little bit less apple cider and more, apple sludger. But it used to be cider. Oh. That might be a problem. Actually, let's see what happens if we just scratch this shit. Get an isopod, scratch a cat to death. The answer is probably, but it's gonna take a while. My charisma isn't maxed out. See, now I know you're just lying to start a fight. I am a Riz master. I'm such a master of Riz, I had to Google what the hell it meant just because so many people were commenting on my Riz in their DMs. And I was just like, how the fuck do I play off this? What the hell is Riz? Am I being insulted? Am I being seduced? I don't know. Joker versus the IRS. There is no Joker versus the IRS. Even Joker isn't crazy enough to take on the IRS. Have you never seen Black Dynamite? The IRS are some crazy motherfuckers. Those guys will kill you dead. They are wild. But wait. I think Hala's having a Pokemon-themed mental breakdown. Which, honestly, fair. That was your favorite scene of the animated series? Batman the Animated Series was such a fantastic show. Kevin Conroy is still my ideal Batman. Like, especially because like in later DCAU, they kind of stepped away from the Batman and Bruce and kind of just, which kind of makes sense for Batman, honestly, that less and less he has Bruce and more he's just Batman. But like, Kevin Conroy really sold the idea of Bruce Wayne and Batman being separate entities. Like, same voice actor, but he delivered them both so differently. Like, yeah, it would make sense how, like, people like Two-Face, who knew both Batman and Bruce Wayne, would not put it together that it's the same son of a bitch. With those good-looking Pokemon. Did you just come on to my Pokemon? Sir, are you trying to flirt with my Pokemon? Someone call Officer Jenny. I think we need some help. I mean, you can lower my attack, sure, but that just means you're gonna die more tired. Death of 1,000 paper cuts and all that. Or not. Okay, who's coming out? This didn't work out the way you thought it would, did it, bucko? My Riz is the equivalent of Joe. I think you mean Joe Mama. You're making brownies? Ooh, can I have some? Wait, I have pie! I forgot I have pie! Oh, chat, we may have to take a break so I can go get some pie. Nah, Joe Mama. Because that's who I can easily seduce is Joe Mama. What kind of pie? It's a turtle pie. Not like turtle as in the animal, but turtle like turtle ice cream. Hey yo, we got 420? Hell yeah. Blaze it. Like the cat. I think I need to finish this mashed potatoes. I have been eating the same dinner for over an hour. I can only riz the mind goblin. Tenshi, you only say that because you wouldn't mind goblin these nuts. You tsundere. I don't even use Garvor or Vespiquid. What exactly was he trying to flirt with? I think he was trying to fuck Graham. And I mean, I guess I can't really blame him. I mean, look at them. They're built like a brick shithouse. Or a stainless steel brick shithouse. No, let's not get freaky. Oh, Mango. You haven't been in this tavern very long. We don't get freaky. We're always freaky. Another Beedrill. What is this kid? I feel like owning 2 Beedrills should immediately put you on a list somewhere, because no one is planning anything good with 2 Beedrills. Like, there is an act of domestic terror going on inside that child's skull that they got planned out. You accept freaky stuff? Hey, nice. Listen, we let our freak flags fly out here. Also, you can fly basically any flag except for the Empire's flag. We're all rebel scum here. All right. Now we go to the actual route we need to take. Haribo Peaches are the best gummies. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a slut for gummy bears. And yes, it's partially just because they're so adorable. I really enjoy taking really cute things and then just, you know, mashing them until they're unrecognizable. I see something adorable and I just have to devour it. Anyone's, ooh, Sour Patch Kids are good though. One must squeeze the cat's cheeks. It is mandatory. Hold on, let me go get my cat. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. It is mandatory that I squeeze the cat's cheeks. Gold. Alright, I am sorry that took so long. I'm terribly sorry that took so long. I went over to find Gold, our cat. And, for whatever reason, I think he thinks he's not allowed on the couch. We get onto him for scratching the couch, but I think he's come to the determination that means he's not allowed on the couch. So whenever he's on the couch and he sees me coming, he tries to run away. So I had to scoop the little bastard up and catch him so that I could squeeze his little cheeks. But mission has been accomplished. The cat's cheeks have been squished. He let out a little meow in protest, but he doesn't pay rent, so I can do whatever I want. He's a damn freeloader. Hope you mean face cheeks? Of course I meant face cheeks. Have you seen a cat before? They ain't got no ass cheeks. Also, Vaxion, thank you so much for the— oh god, I just lost all my stat increases. Now it's time to boop. Of course I booped to the nose. So, Vaxion, you're raising my stats, right? Fish, thank you so much for burning the enemy. Thank you for the pie. Thank you for the pie. Chat, say hi to my mother. My mom says hi. I feel like things are about to get very dangerous for me. Okay, never mind. My mother has brought me pie. We're doing good. Also, Fish, thank you for the burn. For the, I don't know if you know this, but burning a Pokemon actually reduces their physical attack by like half. So you saved me a lot of damage. A Clefairy? It's not even Gen 6 yet. That thing's useless. Get it the fuck out of my face. Buddy, of course I'm gonna follow you. You're the only target here. My sights were already set on those cheeks like 5 minutes ago. Trade me a Rice Krispie for the pie? Hell no. This is Edward's turtle pie. Listen, I have been waiting a whole like 3 hours since I bought this thing to be able to eat it. I'm not giving it up for anything. Oh, that is good. You'll trade me your PC? Tenchi, I've seen your PC specs. It ain't worth it. I'm probably help him make the game my active window. Judging by the comments, stream is several minutes behind. Hold on. I'm gonna go pull up the stream on my computer real quick, and I'm gonna see if it's behind for me. I'm gonna be entirely honest with y'all, chat. You should probably expect some things to be wonk, just because it is. You don't think it's behind for you, Fish? Well, let me test it real quick. All right, so I have the game here. I step forward, and then I see myself step forward. It's a little longer of a delay than I would like, but it's no more. It's only a few seconds. It's like, let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's like a 3-second delay. Yours has got Nezuko on it. I want you to reenact that scene from Demon Slayer where the brother criticizes the guy dissing Nezuko. I mean, listen, you may have Nezuko on yours, but you ain't got much hardware in it. That's all I'm saying. I actually don't know what the hardware on your computer is. But I'm going to say mine's is better. I got two I don't have them installed. I don't have them both installed, but I do have 2 graphics cards. And once I finally get off my lazy ass and install the second one, oh boy. Just need to get the NVIDIA 4070. Honestly, I don't really think oh shit, motherfucker piss. I keep forgetting I have a desk with a button for raising and lowering it automatically. And I keep scaring myself by placing my elbow on it. All right, so somebody's gonna learn how to be a deviant and start flashing. So who's the most deviant member? You know what? It hurts me to teach a Metagross at HM, but it's not like we were using Scary Face. But anyway, the point I was getting to is the 4070, it doesn't seem like the increase in capabilities is really worth the price. It's such a minute difference compared to the previous generation, in my opinion. In my humble yet entirely correct opinion, for the price, you may as well just go ahead and go for the older gen. I do think the 40 series, now that I think about it, does have more RAM. So you're not as likely to get, what's the word I'm looking for? Bottlenecked. Also, I hate to do this to you, chat, but I suddenly, very desperately, need to go talk to a unicorn about a gnome. So I'm gonna be right back. It's raining nut. Hallelujah. It's raining nut. Help. This is why God gave us the boomstick. My God, they really are. And with that, we are back. I was not expecting Clippy to also be just, gone. I do not know if this is just basically all the systems not working, or like because of the whole like CrowdStrike thing. I doubt these were all on CrowdStrike though. So I'm wondering if it's just the OBS update fucked them. Also, hold on. This will probably confuse them, but fuck it. Someone hit me. I called someone a cutie. They hit me with the Uno reverse card. I hit them with that magical cylinder. I think I won. Yeah, I won. Fishy, thank you so much for the hydrate. I'm starting to think maybe drinking all of this G Fuel, especially after such a heavy meal, probably isn't the best idea for my stomach. And Fish, thank you so much for the stretch. Oh. Alrighty, where were we? But there's stuff and things. I can't even catch you. You're a duplicate. Also, let me real quick fix my orientation. There we go. You found my secret stash of G Fuel. You drank that too. My G Fuel is right here next to me. Tenchi? Tenchi, where did you find the mysterious white powder and consume it? Tenchi? Where did you find it? I need you to be very specific. Let's see. I'll be taking this. I don't know if there's any Pokemon we haven't encountered yet. Oh no. It's the ghost of Punk in the floorboard. Okay, so Tenchi, good news. You're not going to die. But I really hope you packed your bags, because you're about to go on one hell of a trip. Oh wait, this is a fighting type. I'm a rock type. We should probably leave. Alright, never mind. It's stupid. We're just gonna go ahead and get you out before you die. Next to the miracle cure for blindness. Oh, no. No, that's, So that's not the miracle cure for blindness. That's actually blinding powder. I label it like that, as a joke. It melts your eyeballs out. Alright. Okay, we have not captured a Geodude. This is a valid encounter. Is that why you can't see? Tenchi? Oh, fuck! Mook live, Mook live, Mook live. Oh, thank God. Tenchi, you weren't blind. Why would you try to apply the miracle cure for blindness to yourself? Tenchi, what purpose could that have possibly served? Also, how is this stupid rock causing magnitude 8 earthquakes this consistently? But anyway, yeah, Tenchi, you may want to go see a cleric. You thought... Tenchi, why would you rub G Fuel in your eyes? Tenchi, all of your explanations only raise further questions. It was Tenchi, I hate cherry flavor. Why would you think it was cherry flavored? How does my stupid floor turd not hit anything? Magnitude 8, never heard that move. Moon God, you haven't played a whole lot of Pokemon, have you? At least not recently. Actually, I think they got rid of Magnitude. Magnitude is essentially the weaker version of Earthquake, but it doesn't have a consistent power level. Instead, you hit a random magnitude, which determines what the power level is. So... I believe magnitude 10 is the highest magnitude. Please don't kill it. Please don't. I need to go fix my rock. Why is it, whenever you use a move like Fury Swipes, it never hits 5 times, until 5 hits is what it takes to kill the Pokemon you were trying to catch? Y'all ever notice that? I swear to God, this game has an actual desire sensor built in. Specifically to fuck me, and me in particular. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get our heal on, because we almost had a dead rock. Well, we actually did have a dead rock, but we almost had a dead rockfish. Tenchi, I appreciate that you're trying, but not even tentacles are enough to make me feel better after that. I'm just frustrated. Thank you for trying, though. I appreciate it. Well, we've already failed our encounter here. We may as well... what's the word I'm looking for? Use a repel? Because it's gonna get real annoying real fast. Just gonna go ahead and mud slap the shit out of this rock. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, where's my G-Fuel? I really need. So charismatic, even a game wants to fuck you. What can I say, chat? I am irresistible. It's my devilish charms. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use Repel, or else it's gonna get real annoying real fast. Those are Pokeballs, not repels. I don't have any max repels, do I? You did not realize you have this? What, me licking a gold coin? Listen, I've told y'all once, I'll tell y'all again. I like money. I never said what I like to do with the money. I know making fun of furries is very much low-hanging fruit, and also probably really dangerous considering they control the world's IT infrastructure. But there's something very disconcerting about encountering a man in a fursuit in an isolated cave far from town. And he has an orphan. I don't feel safe. Why did I swap out one Pokemon that is weak to ground for another Pokemon that is weak to ground? Am I stupid? Chat, is there a lore reason for why I'm so stupid? Or was it just kind of that way? Is that how I'm gonna be entirely honest, I never knew how Ash met Serena. I knew they knew each other as kids. I thought that Serena was from Kalos in the anime. I did not realize that he met her at Pokemon Summer Camp. Who the hell goes to another country for summer camp? Hold on. Is Ash the bourgeoisie? Is Ash a rich kid? I always thought Ash was one of the proletariat. I thought he was a comrade. You mean to tell me this entire time I was rooting for some spoiled rich kid? He went to fucking France for summer camp? Honestly, I did say my intelligence and wisdom is pretty low, so. But what's the lore reason for that? You think they have free plane rides? I did not realize how much of a socialist paradise the Pokemon world was if kids are getting free plane rides. I'm pretty certain I've definitely heard them make commentary about needing money for travel, though. Then again, Ash and his friends somehow managed to get to Hollywood. Yes, Hollywood, California. By name, by the way. Not implied to be Hollywood, California. Name dropped as Hollywood, California. And they managed to get there, no problem. As kids who were very explicitly broke, Ash still owed Misty a bicycle. Like free healthcare? Okay, but they only have the free healthcare for Pokemon, though. They've never stated that the people get free healthcare. Only that the Pokemon do. I'm pretty sure the Pokemon said it. Wow, rude. Spike Beaver. Who did you do this to? Not Mook! Oh no, hold on. I want you to know the only reason I have this many antidotes is because on my way to Cerulean City, they kept teleporting me to Pallet Town and then poisoning my entire team when I would reach the cave. And then when I would finally reach Cerulean City, they would just teleport me back to Pallet Town again. So at one point, I just said, fuck it. And I bought 60 antidotes. Who needs planes with Pokemon with Fly exist? Ash didn't have enough gym badges. Hold on, this was when Ash was a child. He did not have enough gym badges to use Fly. He didn't have any gym badges. He could have even trained a Charizard. Also, can we talk about how, oh my god, oh wait, it all makes sense. I was about to question, why did Charizard, why was he the only one of Ash's Pokemon to get so strong and stopped obeying him? Ash didn't catch Charizard. Charmander was someone else's Pokemon that Ash rescued. The Charmander was traded. They actually stuck to the game's mechanics for once. There are Pikachus that don't fly, but Ash didn't have a Pikachu when he went to summer camp. Ash didn't get the Pikachu until he was 10 years old. This is basic adult facts, dude. They teach you this in school. Keep up. Also, we should probably heal up our floor shit. Because I have a feeling if we keep him weak, we're gonna wind up sitting him out to die when we really need him to kill. I draw illustrations of Pokemon when I'm home. Wait, I was joking about the furry thing. I think these guys are actually just furries. They're out here in their Pokesonas. They go home, they draw their Pokesonas. Like, all they need to do is, like, control the world's internet infrastructure, and it's dead on. Oh, that's... Alright, this isn't the best. Ah, get fucked, nerd. You're going down. All the way down to... Oh, that was not nearly as much damage as I was hoping for. It's a good thing that in Generation 3, Metagross resisted fucking everything. I'm pretty certain ground types were the only thing that threatened this behemoth. I'm gonna be honest, there's a part of me that's still upset that Steel type lost its super effectiveness, or lost its resistance against Dark type. Like, yeah, I know it doesn't actually make sense for Steel to resist Dark, but that was a nerf to my favorite Pokemon, Metagross. Well, one of my favorite Pokemon. Therefore, I still take it personally, and it feels like a personal attack Nintendo launched against me. One more hour until alert, you will regret soon. Wait, what alert? Wait, what? Moongod, what alert? Moongod, what did you do? What have you done that will warrant an alert in an hour? Moongod, am I gonna see you on the news soon? Don't tell me this is how I learned what one of my viewers looks like. I already know what Moongod looks like, actually. It's fucking... He plasters his picture everywhere. But don't tell me I'm about to start recognize you on the news. They put out an alert. Fucking... Son of a bitch made an ice cream bomb or something. I don't know. I can't think of anything funny that's not gonna get me put on a list. Oh, you're... Moongod. Honey. Sweetie. That's called an alarm. Wake up alert. That's an alarm. You had me worried that you committed an act of international terrorism. Instead, you simply committed terrorism against your own body. Why aren't you getting enough sleep, Moongod? Like, listen, don't get me wrong. A Lloyd stream is one of the most important things in the world. But you know what it isn't more important than? Your health. You need to get yourself plenty of sleep. Anyway, watch me beat the shit out of this random picnicking child. This kid came out here looking for a spot to have a picnic. And I'm about to help them with their picnic by giving them a big old knuckle sandwich. Well, Graham's gonna give him a knuckle sandwich. A wake-up alert to the news making breaking news about. Oh no. Moongod's gonna be on the news. Local man doesn't sleep. More at 5. I can't believe they took away Graham's legs. Your brain is lagging, don't mind it. I mean, I would imagine so. You were supposed to be in bed, like, what, 7 hours ago? Moongod, don't get me wrong, I love having you here, but what are you doing here, my friend? I have no idea what Pokemon they're saying. I think it's a Bulbasaur. It's a Bulbasaur! Moon God, if you don't get yourself some sleep tonight, I'm gonna be beating your ass until it's Bulbasaur. You gotta take care of yourself. Take care of your health, or I'm gonna take that health away from you. Let me check something real quick. All right. So what do we think his persona... I mean, we know what his persona is. He's probably gonna send out a Slowbro, though. So it may actually be best. We may have to send out Ziggy. They got the Zig and Zag, and they're gonna have to be... Ow! Oh, how you doing? I knew I should have made that more expensive. Well, we just lost the entire team. Ah. You'll have to sleep after work because you do during one. You have a 24-hour shift coming up and you didn't sleep? Mooga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't make me come over there. Well, all of these guys are dead. Unfortunately, as we were making our way along in a cave, somehow a tactical nuclear strike pierced the cave ceiling and killed my entire team. So all of these guys are dead. Thankfully, eggs have nuke-proof shells. So the eggs are still alive, but chat, we may have to... It's about a fight, how do you do? Alk literally showed up, stabbed me, and then nukes all of my Pokemon. Says literally nothing. Not even a haha, not a hi loser, not a get fucked nerd. No, he just shows up, kills everyone, refuses to elaborate, and leaves. Chad, this is all we have to work with now. Ah, man. This Nuzlocke was going so great until it wasn't. I genuinely do not know how we're going to play catch up in levels to this. All right, chat. I'm going to start a poll over on the Twitch side of things. That's what you call a sneak attack. It certainly caught me by surprise. So I'm going to start a poll. Do we use rare candies to hit level 23? Because 23 is about the range where my Pokemon were at. And it's about the level we need to be to continue on. If we don't do the rare candies... Tenchi, you're supposed to be on my side! All of my friends are dead! Oh god! Denji, I had a Lapras named Squishy! How could you? I may have to raise the price on the tactical nuke, maybe $5, to absolutely ruin my run. Is a little cheap. Well, I guess, well, chat voted yes. So at the very least, we can rare candy ourselves. God, all of a sudden this grave's getting really full. So we have a snake, a bird, an onion, and we're gonna have to go and make a little trip. Because we need to pick up a friend. Back to Cerulean City. Wait, can I even? Oh, I don't think we can go back. Can we go back? Did I have to take a ledge down to here? Okay, no, we can make it back. Okay. Oh, thank God. All right, we're gonna go pick up our friend. Wait. Okay, we can go back. Man, if only we had somebody that knew cut. Complete solidarity in the poll. So I like it when I do a poll because it gives me a really good gauge over who is using me as a podcast. Oh, man. Double nukes. I mean, at least I got to show off my comedic genius with the sound effect I assigned to the sound of y'all murdering all of my friends. Isn't it funny? Isn't the sound of my friends dying funny? Please laugh. It's all I have left. Well, at least we got Missing No. Missing No's a higher level than I thought he was. And let's see, at this time, Missing No still has not learned Flamethrower. Did please no? I haven't. I have a Growlithe. Have some mercy. Lucia's in there. You would never, ever harm a fellow mod, now would you? Not our dear friend Lucia.
Tactical nuke incoming!
I was checking who DM'd me. And literally all I saw is Alk go, "You're welcome," and then he nukes me again. Wait, who did it that time? Alk, that was you! Oh wait, no, that's Stitchy, never mind. Listen, y'all are both great. You can't expect me to know how to read. I go off of colors. Just remember, Lloyd, you like money. I like money. Okay, we have a Weedle and a Pidgey. That's literally all we got left for the Nuzlocke. Literally everyone else is dead. Or an egg. So many brave souls Never even got to see the light of battle. Are you happy with yourselves now? Do you feel good about what you've done? About all the souls you've ripped far too early from this world? They were innocent Pokemon. Yes, I'll cure a fucking monster. They were innocent Pokemon. Just normal Pokemon. And you killed them. And you made it sad. You never got to see Anal in battle? Oh, that's because Anal took a hard pounding. I brought Anal with me to Diglett Cave. I forgot to move it from the front of the party, and I forgot Dugtrio has Arena Trap. You miss it. It was some hardcore anal pounding action. Please, no. Chat, please. I want to play the game. I beg of you, please don't. I like money, but not that much. Anyway, I'm gonna give myself rare candy so y'all don't have to sit here and watch me grind for 37 hours. All right. Fucking A. Y'all are gonna give me a damn heart attack. I'm having a brain aneurysm right now. I thought the rare candy gave me more than that. Oh god, this is still going to take forever. Oh my. Do y'all think maybe we should just go ahead and end stream early so I can do this off stream? Because otherwise, y'all are gonna be sitting here watching me feed rare candy to a bird for about 3 hours. Oh, man. So, chat, while I feed the bird candy, what do y'all want to talk about? What's been going on, Tavern? How have y'all been doing today? I just got to spam the hell out. Play the Poke Rap while I force feed candy to a bird. As hilarious as that is, I'm not certain whether or not I'm gonna get a DMCA from doing that. Like, they already got a fucked over Smosh with the Pokemon theme song, and I am nowhere near as big as those guys. I cannot fight. I will have no choice but to die on my knees before Nintendo's power. Listen, we're gonna get there eventually, chat, I promise. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything that's happened recently that's interesting to talk about that I can recall off the top of my head? Something to talk about. I'm drawing a bit back blank. Vince! I'm struggling to get enough candy to feed my Pokemon, and you suck them dry! You need 19k points, so you prefer not to end stream early? Dog, I don't think that's gonna make all that much of a difference. No, the one I love right now? I don't know, I've been trying to level them both. Like, Vince, how long have you been here? Did you miss the bloodbath? Did you miss the nuclear holocaust that has been unleashed upon my poor Pokemon? I got nuked 3 times in a row. We lost everyone except for Mango and Casual. Chat has decided I am allowed to raise them to level 23. Just so we don't spend 5 hours grinding. Because everyone is dead. It was horrifying. I thought I'd be prepared for a nuclear fallout after playing Fallout so many times. It's like, I played Fallout. I'm ready for the bombs to drop. No, I wasn't. I very much was not ready for the bombs to drop. Making it cost only $5 to ruin my entire life may have been a little cheap. At least I have a cool bird. Look at him, he looks like an anime protagonist. God. Ace is gonna make fun of me so hard when I encounter them again. And they have a full team, and I only have 2 Pokemon and breakfast. You bet the 4th nuke is that. No, we do not need a 4th impact. Please. I don't want to start the run all over. No 4th impact. No Evangelion. I can't even enjoy the good parts of Evangelion here on stream. Twitch doesn't allow that content. Anyway, at least we can have a big dick B. You were gonna get 500 coins to use on board, but it sounds so devastating. I mean, you could use those 500 coins to help the bard. That is also a possibility, you know. Maybe give me a Pokemon, or take out an opponent's Pokemon, or, you know, give me a Master Ball so I can go ahead and catch the next Pokemon we encounter. Because Jesus fucking Christ. When do you ever? I mean, these are extraordinary circumstances. Do they not call for extraordinary action? Just saying. How long do you think the bee drill is going to be actually useful? Oh shit, I forgot I had pie. I just looked over and I noticed the fact that I still have half a slice of pie sitting here on my desk. Suddenly my mood's not so bad anymore. It's a wonderful day for pie. Do not nuke the pie. If you nuke my pie, I'm shoving a pool noodle up all your urethras. Don't fucking test me. Fucking love this pie. So we have hardly anything at all useful. Certainly Casual will learn a useful move eventually, right? Nah, I could've left Missing No in the fucking daycare. Can you imagine that? Like, you're this little Growlithe, you know, you hatch from an egg, you're given some love and attention, and then you're left off at a daycare where you can frolic and play, and you grow big and strong. And then finally, oh! Alec, thank you so much for the resub. And then finally your owner comes back after so long. You don't know how long because you're a dog, so you have no idea, you know, what the flow of time is. But you're just happy to see them. And then a tactical nuke comes and wipes out everybody. That was Missing No's entire life experience. Birth, frolic, nuclear Armageddon. All right. Finally, everyone has been. This is just mean. This is just taunting me. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give casual. We're gonna go ahead and give casual the silver powder. And do we have anything useful for mango? I don't think we do. I haven't even bothered to gather any berries. All right. We may have had some mild setbacks. Oh God, I'm gonna have to teach somebody Flash. I don't need no Flash. I am a strong, independent trainer, and I don't need no light. Actually, it might be dark and scary in here. You just realized you don't have enough to fake the party? Thank God. I think I've suffered enough. All of my friends are dead. Everyone I've ever known and loved. I raised them. I brought them in. I taught them how to be members of my team. No one can even learn Flash. Ow! Can I not get a flashlight? Alright. I am actually tempted. You wouldn't! I spent so long with those rare candies! I mean, that's it. Everybody's dead. They're all dead. You're not gonna just nuke me, kill everyone I've ever known and loved, and then lurk, you little son of a bitch! Oh my God. I can't believe you just did that. I thought you would at least let me struggle with the bird and the bee. But no! Even that was too kind of mercy for you, huh? Well, that's it. That's the run. Literally, everyone is either dead or unborn. You jinxed it. You tempted fate. You tempted fate, and fate sodomized me in response. Ah. Well. Rest in peace, my friends. You gave you a hard-fought battle. But, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot that animals could do against nuclear Armageddon. They were kind of fucked once the nukes got involved. Well. Welcome back, Game Room, Graham and Ann. It's been a while, hasn't it, Pallet Town? Well, not to you all, I never left, but this is when the raid first officially started. Welcome to technically this is part 3 actually, because we had a crash before. God damn it, I need a root beer after that. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab a root beer out of the fridge. Tavern, chat, I want y'all to know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming here to my streams. I appreciate the time we spent together. I appreciate the memories that we forged together. But at the same time, y'all are a bunch of right bastards. Was the fourth nuke truly necessary? Could we not have come to a peaceful solution? Well,
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
yes, I would like to know. I would like to know if we can come to a peaceful solution. You know why, chat? Because I love you, and I want to have your company without it hurting me. Just clips the ending. Oh God. At least we have Game Room back. How the hell did I even get Game Room killed to begin with? I don't remember. Game Room wasn't assassinated. Game Room's death was entirely my fault, and I don't remember how I did it. I think I was stupid, and I sent Game Room up against Brock because I thought that Metal Claw would be enough to kill, and it very much was not enough to kill. Also, please do not fade my... Okay, honestly, for real, please don't fade my team, because that's just gonna be a waste of your money. Because you're just gonna send me back 10 seconds. God. Well, welcome back, Mango. Welcome back to the squad. I just do it just to see what happens. You'll waste your money is what's... Okay, like, seriously. Okay, seriously. Please don't spend the money to do that when you're not gonna hardly get anything out of it. Like, yeah, I like money, but I want y'all to actually get stuff for it. Maybe I should make that my stream alert. Like, have y'all ever seen Idiocracy? It's a fantastic movie if you ignore the eugenics propaganda. But one of my favorite bits is just, there's this moron character. Like, even more of a moron than normal for the setting. And like, the promise of money just gets him to do everything. And his response to it is always, I like money. But like, in the most dead, like, I can't even emulate, just like, I like money. And the most brain dead, deadpan way ever. Just to see me lose your mind is all chat wants. I mean, okay, listen, it's y'all's money. If that's how you want to spend it, then go right ahead, I reckon. At least at this way, I won't be losing much. Can't say long sadly. Ow, motherfucker! Well, Vince, it was going great up until Nuclear Armageddon. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always lovely to see you. I don't know. Oh! I just realized something, chat. We've got problems. Because the first gym is Brock. And his Pokemon are about level 10. Wait. Tishy, what are you yesing Moon God over? At least give him something legendary before nuking. Give me a legendary Pokemon and then nuke the entire squad so I get nothing. That sounds about right. So here's the problem, chat. A little issue we discovered during a previous attempt at this. You see, Brock's Pokemon are about level 10. I have on my team a Pokemon that gets annihilated by Brock and a Pokemon that gets annihilated by Brock. Now you may be saying, but Lloyd, you have 2 Pokemon that do really good against rock types. And you're right, I do. However, if either of these Pokemon reach level 10, they stop obeying me because these were given to me using the crowd control give a random Pokemon command. Which means technically they are traded Pokemon. If I get either of these guys strong enough to fight Brock, they won't fight Brock for me. They're just gonna call me a loser nerd and take my milk money. And I don't want that. I like milk. I might be lactose intolerant, but I drink that shit like my life depends on it. Doubly so if it's chocolate. So, we're gonna have to see if we can acquire someone that will actually be able to take on Brock and obey us. Also, God, I missed the running shoes already. Tenchi, my lunch money! How am I gonna buy milk now? You bastard. Let me see, I don't remember if there is... Yeah, we have a battle with our rival over this way. With Graham in the party, we should be able to handle it. But that's just gonna result in Graham gaining experience. Graham as is can probably take on Brock if we're careful. But we need the rest of the squad to pump up some iron. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get our encounter for Route 22. And it's a fucking rat. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and switch our Pokemon to someone that can actually fight the rat. And hopefully not die. Excuse me. Oh, it's gonna be one of those, huh? Ooh, okay, never mind. Either you or Alk. So here's the thing. I would be tempted to make an Alk, except a rat is usually a term to describe someone who betrays your trust. Now, Alk has never had my trust. You know who does have my trust? The people I bestow a blade upon, specifically to guard my tavern and its patrons, and most especially its owner. That is definitely what I would call a rat. It's someone who holds that much trust from me and chooses to betray my trust by, oh, I don't know, maybe say, launching a tactical nuke against my entire party. I cannot tell y'all how many Pokemon growing up as a kid I had with all capitals for their name because I did not realize there was a lowercase section. Alright, so I cannot... That was a nice Lapras. Its name was Squishy, and it was perfect. Oh, so we can't do Tenchi's full name, so we're just gonna call them Tenchi. So then we're gonna fall back. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. I'm pretty certain we have to... I think we have to actually beat Brock to get the running shoes. Guess you don't get your Ghastly. I mean, in a way you kinda did, since you turned so many of my Pokemon into ghosts. Close enough, right? I think we're actually gonna go ahead and make our way up towards Brock. And I'm going to see if we could give it, oh, this shit. Hold on. I want to test a theory I've had. I want to see if I can crash the game by killing the Pokemon this guy is trying to catch. So I saved the game just in case. So let's see if I can do that. So effects manager.
Tango down.
I did it! It's fucking dead! You can't catch it! It's dead! What are you, what? What are you doing, old man? There's nothing there. Also, am I the only one who just saw the old man shrink? Sir, you caught nothing. You will have nothing, and you will like it. All right, later, loser. Son of a bitch got a dead worm. All right. Viridian Forest, fuck. All right, I was kind of wanting to go ahead and make my way to Pewter City and see if we could get the running shoes. But I kind of want to kill my rival. And to do that, we're gonna need to grind. Now, if I remember correctly, the rival is this way. You saw it too. I'm glad it wasn't just me. All right, so now we murder with no restraint. We gotta get these Pokemon leveled up because I don't remember what level our rival is at. But we're gonna use him for experience, but we need to get stronger in order to do that. Because otherwise, because again, Graham could take him. But if Graham takes him, then Graham is eating up levels that they're just not gonna be able to use right now. We actually need to try and keep Graham low, so they could be potentially useful for Brock's gym if need be. Hell yeah! Attaboy, game room. I think so. Getting game room, okay. Getting Ember is huge at this stage. Honestly, working on Anne is probably not our best idea. Because Anne, Mango is also not our best idea. Because rocks. So we're gonna focus on making our little bird with a little beak a little bit less of a little bird. Sorry, not a little bird, not the bird. I just said we're not the bird because, you know, rocks. We gotta teach the rat. Rats, we are the rats. But yeah, we're gonna have to teach this rat how to be a real fucking man. Okay, I was about to say, I think we might be low-key scared right now. Because all the rat needs is a crit. And that's a dead salamander. You ever think it's weird how we associate salamanders, an amphibious species, with fire? Tenchi, you are not man. You are rat. You are a level 2 rat. You barely know how to breathe. But yeah, don't you ever think it's weird? We associate salamanders, which are a amphibious species, with fire. And what's funny is, I feel like no one would be more offended by the association with fire than the salamanders. Because the entire reason we associate salamanders with fire is because people used to, they would gather up logs and stuff to use for firewood, right? And they would set it on fire. Well, salamanders were living in that wood. So all of a sudden, the salamander's house was on fire. Well, obviously, they do what anyone does when their home is on fire. They run out. They run away. And so early man sets stuff on fire, and they see these small creatures come running out of the fire, and instead of concluding, oh, I have set this creature's house on fire, we concluded, oh, this creature was born from fire. Humans are really stupid sometimes. I'm impatient, so we're just gonna go ahead and fight Ace, and hopefully not die in the process. They've only got 2 Pokemon, we should be fine. Okay! A little more of a problem than I was anticipating. I did not realize that there. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Hey, Mook, how you doing? Hey, Mook, I want you to know that your Pokemon, the Dome Pokemon we named after you, was doing really great until we got nuked. I think I've made a mistake. So I guess we're gonna have to feed levels to Graham after all, because literally nobody else is going to survive this. I knew I needed to level up my Pokemon for this. And yet, I chose not to. For what reason? Stupidity. Impatience. I am not a man of delayed gratification. What can I say? When I see what I want, I grab it. All right. Now, Anne isn't very strong, but Anne does have a ×4 resistance to their stab. And they're an evolved Pokemon. So I think we could get by with some Astonishes. Okay, the defense falls actually kind of worry me. Yeah! No, we're getting set up to die. I can already see that ain't going nowhere good for me. Crow, buddy, how you doing? Thank you so much for the hydrate. Oh, and hit pass. No. Oh, excuse me. Root beer counts as hydrating, right? Oh my. Ace, what the fuck are you feeding this Squirtle? Hey, can I have some? Not for my Pokemon. I want to eat it myself. Well, Anne gained a level. Anne gained 2 levels. Anne learned a grass type move. So Anne should be useful for Cerulean City. Not Cerulean City. Pewter City Gym. Because, like, we don't want Anne gaining levels anymore, because otherwise, again, if they hit level 10, they're going to stop listening to us. And I need my Pokemon to do as I say, or else we're all going to die. Again. And let me tell you, chat, I don't know if any of y'all ever died before, but it's not pleasant. It's not fun. It ain't all sunshines and rainbows. You don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. It mostly just hurts. It's kind of like a really strong, like you ever have like those moments where like when you're asleep in bed and you go to stretch and then like your calf kind of knots itself and gives you like a really strong cramp. It kind of feels like that, but over your entire body and also your brain. So yeah, dying isn't fun. Please don't make me die again. As a wise man once said, that's no good. Man, I miss my running shoes. All right, we still got a Route 2 encounter. Who are we gonna add to the squad? Who's gonna get added to the Squeak squad? Bam, bam, bam. Well, I cannot catch you because of duplicate claws. I can murder you, though. Murder is pretty good. While we're at it, instead of wasting our time, Fire Red Route 2. Let's see what Pokemon are here, and see if there's even an encounter available that I don't already have. So Generation 3. All right, there's 2 Bug-type Pokemon here. So we could get either a Caterpie or a Weedle. All right, this is where we caught Casual last time. And then, you know, events happened. Rest in peace. Actually, that was a nuclear bomb. More like rest in pieces, am I right? Oh. I just realized how much better the situation we're coming into is for Brock than us. Because you guys gave me a permanent sandstorm. Guess who doesn't have to worry about sandstorms at all? Oh, that could have been so bad. Oh my god, that could have been so bad. I did not realize we were speed tying that entire time. My defenses were so low. He literally could have just ripped me in half. Oh my god. Tenchi, you almost fucking died, and I would have laughed. I would have pointed and laughed as I put you in the cold, hard ground. And I probably would have pissed on it, too. Probably would have put my stone on you. I'd have pissed my stone out on you. Oh, I will say, so the other day I went to the ER to get a CAT scan because my doctor wanted to make darn certain that my stone was actually small enough to make its way out of my body on its own. And additionally, they also just wanted to make sure it wasn't getting like stuck on anything or whatever. Because we didn't do like any scans of it or anything prior. We just, they did some tests. It was like, yep, that's a stone. They didn't see it or anything, but you know, there was blood in my urine. I hurt in all the right spots. But so, because my pain came back real bad, they had me go get the CAT scan. And when I was at the ER, they gave me medicine to better help handle the pains, when the pains come real bad. Because they were keeping me from being able to sleep, and I was getting a little delirious. Yeah, no, fucking... Since the visit, I have not felt hardly any pain. Like, it's like the instant I had the means to deal with it, it just stopped bothering. Biggest stone you've had was a 3mm. That shit hurt so much. Mine is 2mm, they said. And hopefully, that ain't gonna hurt when it comes out. If I'm lucky, I got the kind of stone that only hurts making its way down to the bladder. But no, fucking... The pain I've had from this stone is probably like probably top 3, definitely top 5 pains I've ever felt. Like, I've fallen off a cliff onto rocks and bruised my leg real bad. And obviously I've thrown my back out really bad. The throwing my back out is probably the worst pain I've had. I've had my leg cut open by beer glass before. I think the kidney stone is probably top 4 pains. But it's also like a pain in a way and in a place my body's not used to, because you're not used to your internal organs hurting. Ouchies are for the outside. So like even if it's not the worst pain I've felt, I feel I'm less equipped to cope with internal pains like that. You experience usually quick, sharp pain when it finally passes. Well, hopefully because mine's is smaller, I won't even have that, because I'm a big baby. Alright, I will cry. Alright, so this Rattata showdown is not going great for us. We should probably tag out Tenchi before we wind up with a dead rat. Never mind, Tenchi could have gotten that kill. The way it was explained to you was think of a piece of pencil lead trying to pass through a sheet of paper. I don't want to think of it like that, because that sounds painful. I will say, when I was Googling stuff, because I did not know that kidney stone pains came in waves. So when my pain stopped, I thought that meant, oh, it made its way out of the, tube between the kidney and the bladder, and it went for a swim, and I was done with it. And when the pains came back, I quickly went to Google, like, am I dying? But what I found is, 1, they do come in waves, that's normal, but also 2, what I found is that for most stones, when they actually make their exit, it's very common to not even notice. And God, I hope I don't notice. I hope this isn't the moment where I find out I have the Hank Hill. Aw, Tenchi, thank you for the hit pats. Aw, motherfucker! See, this is why I named the rat after you. You rat bastard. But anyway. I don't think we're gonna get a Pokemon here that we don't already have. But hopefully this isn't how I discover I have the Hank Hill syndrome. Of ow! Mean? I have the narrow urethra. Poor fucking Hank. You ever think about how poor Hank Hill just kind of like lost the genetic lottery? The man's got no ass. His urethra is so tiny that like it was almost impossible for him to have kids. He had to get a dog to have kids, which has some implications, but he finally relaxed enough. But like, god damn. The man's got no ass. The man can't shoot his goo. What does Hank have going for him? Other than propane and propane accessories. Alright, hopefully we can kill this bird. Alright, we're gonna have to tag out on the bird. The bird's gonna kill the rat, which is honestly terrifying. The thought of a tiny little bird like this that's just capable of slaughtering a mammal. Like, bird, are you not aware that mammals are the superior life form? You're not allowed to kill them. He can shoot his goo, his soldiers have a hard time getting out of there before dying. Okay, I mean, yeah, but that's not as funny as just saying that Hank Hill can't come. Listen. Things ain't worked very well downstairs for the old Hillmeister. Quite a while, alright? Peggy had to buy a very specialized piece of silicone for when they have their alone times at night. Unfortunately for Mr. Hill, he also has no ass, so he's real sore the next day. The man can't sit. That's usually the days when he volunteers for the duties that keeps him outside selling grills. If you know what I'm saying. All I'm gonna say is Peggy really lives up to her name, okay? Oh my fucking god. You know, I'm giving up on Route 2. Unless somebody wants to give me an encounter here on Route 2 by having a random Pokemon attack us, I think I'm just gonna give up on it because Jesus fucking Christ. Also, I may have caught the world's weakest Rattata. This thing's made out of paper mache. Also, Melly, darling, always lovely to see you. How you doing today? For the fact that he has no ass yet played football, as if they not do any. Melly, thank you so much for the resub. Very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. Also, Mook, Hank Hill doesn't have no ass because he doesn't do squats. Hank Hill has no ass because he literally has a genetic abnormality where he just did not develop gluteus maximus. The man has spent his entire life sitting on his tailbone. Alright. We're gonna fall back to the Pokemon Center one last time. And then we're just gonna move on. Because I'm getting bored. Also, Jesus Christ, have we known each other for that long already? Because, like, me and Mally met when Alk invited me over for a super chaotic game of Among Us. And that doesn't feel like it's been a month ago already. Jesus. You know what, though? Mally is British. I've seen enough Doctor Who to know that Brits make time kind of wibbly wobbly. So that's probably why it doesn't feel that long. Don't mind Among Us, there's just so many killer rolls and the buds are a bit chaotic all on their own. There's so many killer rolls, and then there's also like non-killer rolls that still kill. And it's just like there's so much going on. And I feel like if you those kind of mods are for if you really know the people you're playing with. But like with Alk's group, Alk was basically the only one I knew. Oh, and Toad. But Toad committed an act of domestic terror upon my Minecraft server, so. Oh yeah. I mean, to be honest, with how much death is going on in those games, there's pretty much no point in doing tasks. Because the game is gonna be over too fast. Oh yeah, I played a little bit of Duck Duck Goose. I played that with Mrs. Mummy during her birthday stream of it. It's a lot of fun. Give me a second, I need to scratch my foot. Alright, what's our Viridian City, our Viridian Forest encounter? Alright, Kakuna. Tenchi can go ahead and handle this, since all Kakuna knows in the wild is how to get real hard. Which, I mean, I don't know what makes people think Metapod and Kakuna are so special. Like, all they do is get hard. I do that all the time too, and nobody's calling me special for it. What's it they just... You like it hard? No. Things can certainly be arranged. You two like it hard? Eh? I mean... You know, I do think I have some time after the tavern's closed. If, that's what you're interested in. I got, like, so many different potions of skin to stone. It's not even funny. Alright, so which one of y'all wants to be my rock hard friend? You know what? We're calling the Kakuna Alk. Because much like Alk, it bugs me. Let me make sure that I spelled his name right. Oh, I reversed the A and the U. There we go. Alright, I want to try and at least kill Brock before the stream ends. I don't know. Wait, okay, we really do not have the means to take on Brock right now. The only one... Okay, we could beat Brock using Graham and Ann, actually, because Ann has Absorb. So that's gonna do great against Brock's team, especially because Onyx has so little special defense. But if we do that, we're gonna have to do some grinding for Misty. But I think that's the way we're gonna go, because we have been streaming for almost 4 hours and I am getting tired. So I think we're just gonna beeline for Brock and we're gonna see if we can take him on with Ann and Graham. Wait, Ann? Graham? All we need is a... So we have Ann, we need a nut. And then we have an anagram. I hate myself sometimes. Speaking of hating myself, chat, do y'all know what you call it? When a lawyer and a banker cuddle each other very gently. You call it legal tender. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and skip all these optional encounters for now. I might, if I have the time, come down here off stream to level grind. Like, I usually don't like to grind off stream during my Nuzlocks, because, you know, you face the possibility of a Pokemon dying. I did that joke last stream, did I? Wait a minute, no I didn't! Because I came up with that joke Monday, driving away from the clinic after I almost died of a stone. I was literally on my way to the place where I got my at-home sleep study machine. And I was driving there to drop off the machine because I was done with it. And that's when I came up with the joke. I didn't do this joke last stream. You, sir, are a liar and a scoundrel. I don't know why I'm surprised from someone who would nuke his own friends. You have me questioning if I did that on Wednesday's stream, but then I realized I was exhausted Wednesday. I didn't get any sleep, so I canceled stream. I literally could literally not have done that. I did, however, definitely tweet it. Except a usual case of deja vu. I probably told a stupid pun at the same spot as well. That is a distinct possibility. But I did not tell that pun, because I did not come up with it yet. Wait, why? Oh my god, that could have gone so fucking bad. So, Tenchi, the way deja vu usually works is the human brain, it likes to save on processing power. So, a lot of times your brain takes shortcuts when trying to recall things. So sometimes you'll get a very strong deja vu case of, I have been exactly here, I've done exactly this thing. What is actually happening is that a memory that wasn't very important in your brain is still in there, and there are details that match. For example, you may walk into a room in a building you've never been in before, and you'll have the distinct feeling, you've been in exactly this room before. But in actuality, it's just, you've been in a room with the same couch before. But your brain, taking shortcuts, it picks up on this detail. It's like, wait, that's familiar. I've been here before. And, you know, humans are stupid, so we gotta just don't correct ourselves. We just gotta roll with whatever our brain tells us, because it's supposed to be the thinking meat. It's supposed to take care of all that for us. But it's also possible that you just also recalling it from when I tweeted it. I don't remember if I said it in the Discord or not. Either that or you're stuck in a time loop and you've been living on this day at time after time after time after time without realizing it. In fact, it's not even your time loop. Someone else is getting Groundhog Day'd to fuck. And we're all just stuck in the same loop without realizing it. And you just finally had like a little echo of one of the previous loops register in your mind. Kind of like, y'all ever watch The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya? Because that exact same thing actually happens in that show when folks are stuck in a time loop. And eventually one of them just kind of like has an echo of a memory from one of the previous time loops. It kind of clues them into the fact that they are indeed in a time loop. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Sir, the planet isn't even a light year. What the hell are you talking about? He's right there. He's literally like 5 steps ahead of me. You remember that show? The only good thing was the ending. Oh, you're talking about like with Endless 8? Yeah. I feel if you ever go and watch The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya and y'all reach the Endless 8 arc, I need y'all to do me a favor. Watch the first episode of the Endless 8. Watch the second episode of Endless 8. And then skip to the 8th episode of Endless 8. Because Jesus fucking Christ, 8 episodes of literally the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again is just absolutely unacceptable. I'm pretty sure the Endless 8 arc is the entire reason why we never got a season 3. Because, like, the light novels were super popular. Like, the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya may have been one of the biggest things in Japan for a while. At least as far as in the nerdy circles go. Maybe not so much the mainstream circles, but, like, there was a time on the internet. Also, we can no longer use Anne. Why did Anne gain so many levels off that fucking sand shrew? Now they're not gonna listen to me against Brock. That's a problem. Gonna try it anyway. Well, like, for those who, like, yeah. It is wild to me that, like, how much the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya's, like, relevancy online has dropped off. Because there was a time you could not escape that anime online. That anime was a core feature of internet culture. And it eventually just faded away. I think I realized the moment I was getting old was back when I was still on Reddit. And I was on the anime meme subreddit, the Animeme subreddit. And someone posted a Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya meme. And somebody asked for the source of the anime. Because, like, in the anime circles on Reddit, like, somebody posts something being taken from an anime or a game or whatever, and it looks interesting to you, you would just go, sauce? Asking for, like, the source of the image. And it's just like I am on Reddit, the epicenter outside of 4chan of nerdy lifeless losers. And these people don't know who Haruhi Suzumiya is, our Lord and Savior. And it's not that, like, that is probably the very first moment I ever felt old. It is legit, because that show is what has turned me into the disgusting creature I am today. Like, I had seen anime before the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, obviously Pokemon, Naruto, all that stuff, and I was kind of getting an interest in anime. And then one day, I get on MySpace. And MySpace used to have a lot of videos uploaded to it. And anyway, but MySpace basically had, like, its own shittier version of YouTube. And on that shittier version of YouTube, people were uploading animes. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I think I watched a couple of different shows on there. I watched Lucky Star. I think I watched one other thing. And then I started this really weird looking anime. All the episodes seem to be uploaded in, like, the wrong order. Like, things were not making chronological sense. But there was, like, something happening very mysterious in it. And the characters were interesting. The animation and art was really good. And it was the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. And from that point forward, I was forged into the weeaboo piece of shit you see today. Also, Tenchi, get the fuck out of this tavern. Don't you sit here and tell me that your anime was fucking Sword Art Online. Tenchi, aren't you older than me? Did you know what Tom on MySpace? I knew Tom on MySpace. I was really good friends with Tom from MySpace. He was like my best buddy. He was my very first MySpace friend. I am honestly still kind of upset that Facebook beat MySpace, because you know that's the reason why the internet is, like, so bad now, right? Like, y'all ever notice that there's no customization anywhere? MySpace had customization galore. You could basically make it your whole ass own website. Well, okay, maybe not that far, but you could really customize your MySpace. And it's everybody wanted jumping ship to Facebook instead, which had next to no customization. And everyone just learned the wrong lessons from that. Ugh, man. Okay, Tenchi. Are you saying that you like Sword Art Online, or is Sword Art Online what got you into anime? I'm already upset that you watch SAO. MySpace, teach your kids HTTP coding. I didn't even know HTTP coding. But like, I still customized my page. I would have like music play when you came on. Let me tell you, I was an edgy little shit. Y'all better believe when y'all came to my MySpace.com profile that there was gonna be some Linkin Park playing the instant you loaded up the page. Hope he's doing well. Honestly, Tom from MySpace wound up selling MySpace, and he like retired young, and is just enjoying life. Pokemon got you the anime, the true one with the nun and the demon. What? Tenchi, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and find someone to give a raid to. Because I'm tired. Something Crusade? Chrono Crusade? Cross Crusade? I feel like I vaguely recall seeing things in passing of what you're talking about. But I can't recall off the top of my head. However, here on twitch.tv, I do see a very lovely witch who is playing some Shadowrun, and considering our love of RPGs around here, she seems like an excellent target for us to give a hug to. So we're gonna go ahead and give her. Oh, it was Chrono Crusade. Okay, I knew the name sounded familiar. It's like Chrono Crusade sounds like something weeby that I saw in the past. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream though, and we're gonna go ahead and continue this on Sunday. So yep, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time on Sunday. We'll be continuing our adventures. Until then, I had a lovely time with all of you here in my tavern as always, and I look forward to seeing you all again. Ciao.
Defiant Super Shot.